Okay, let's try this again. I wasn't sure if I was on my personal page or in my private group, and some of this information is only for the members in my group. So what we're talking about today is BOGO, buy one, get one free. It ends this Sunday, November 31st at midnight. And everything in the line is buy one, get one free. But what we're specifically going to talk about today is the makeup and the fact that you can mix and match your color. So like here is the light ultra finish powder, so you can get it in light and you can get it in medium, or you could get your summer color and your winter color. You could get two of the same colors because maybe you want one for your purse and one for your vanity. So you can mix them. You can get two different blushes. And the really cool thing about the blushes is that includes the highlighters and the bronzers. So you can actually get a bronzer, a blush, or a blush and a highlighter, or a bronzer and a highlighter. So you can mix and match however you want to mix or match that. Now, once you get it, how do you package it? That's been the biggest question. I keep getting messages from people. Some people don't realize that their powder comes in this little sleeve, and then they're like, what do I put it in? So here are your options. So first of all, for my purse, because I carry the world's smallest purse, I actually keep my ultra finish powder, because that's sort of my touch-up powder throughout the day, in this little plastic sleeve, because I have this much room. I wear a small crossbody and I just don't have a lot of room in there. So that's what I actually keep my powder in. Now you can purchase a compact and they come empty to put your powder in. And some people that actually only put their powder on at home and they don't travel with it, they like knowing that they can see it and see the color on the back. So as they're getting ready every day, they can find their bronzer really quick. They can find their powder really quick. So they can just flip through and find what they need super, super fast. So that's your first option. The only thing not included in buy one, get one free are the hard compacts like this and the one that holds our eyeshadow. The eyeshadows also come in little sleeves, and those compacts are the only buy one, get one free exclusion in the entire product lineup. So what are some other options to keep your products in? So we have what we call our Bento Box, and the Bento Box is a giant magnet, and basically all of our products, adhere to this. So the Bento Box will hold 2 large squares like that, and then 3 small shadows. Or you could do 1 square and 6, 7, 8 shadows, so however you want to configure it. So this is great when you want to take it with you to travel. Some people like having one in their desk at work. Some people like when they get ready in the morning, instead of looking for all their stuff, they've got their blush, they've got their powder, and they've got their 3 eyeshadows all right there in one convenient little box. And then the other item that we offer is what we call our color box. Now this one also holds a lipstick, as you can see. So there's a lipstick, so it'll hold 2 squares, 3 smaller, the shadows, and then your lipstick, and it has a really nice mirror. So this is really nice for when you travel. This is all you take with you. It limits you in the fact that you can't reconfigure, how things go in those squares. So you've got your blush. In this particular one, this is one of my personal ones, I have a powder, a blush. This is my powdered eyeliner, my highlighter, and my shadow at the bottom. So those are what's in my personal one. Now in the Bento Box, of course, you have a little more control over the way that gets packaged. Now, if you are a total junkie, like I am, or like I have a larger palette just for my demos, you can actually go on Amazon and order what they call Z palettes. You can see that this has all of my blushes. I just took 2 out, but it has the blushes and the bronzer in this one. This one has all of my powders in it. And then this one has all of the shadows that we offer. You can see everything's a magnet, so it just sticks right to it. The average person doesn't need anything quite that big. So the color box, the Bento Box, is more of a normal personal size keeper for your products. But you can order these on Amazon, and they also come with magnets. So if you have a favorite eyeshadow or a blush from a hard palette that you want to depot and pull out, you can pop the magnet on, and those will work as well. But our products are already magnetized, so you don't have to do that. You just stick it right in there and it adheres. Now, a little tip for you is, you know, we're always getting these little bubble wrap things like that. I have found that it is best if I put that inside my palettes just for protection. I've learned the hard way when you drop these things, and that's the case with any of your blushes and your dry products like that. But when you drop them, you know, they will crack. As you can see, my lilac blush right here. But since I have put these in the top, if I ever drop it, it gives it a little cushion. And I actually cut those to go inside this as well. Just, it gives it that little extra layer of cushion just for dropping, traveling, slinging it around in your suitcase, whatever the case may be. So I wanted to give you your options for, while we still have BOGO, buy one get one free, going on through the end of the month. You know, you can buy one cleanser, get a second cleanser free, but makeup we can mix and match. So we can get 2 different blushes, a blush and a bronzer. You can get 4 shadows. A girl called the other day wanting 3 shadows. I'm like, why would you just get 3? You want to get 4 because it's buy one, get one free. And she just wasn't thinking. So it's a great way if you're a shadow junkie like I am. Shadows are, I don't change my blush a whole lot. I'm very boring with my lipsticks. But I change my eyeshadows a lot. I'm an eyeshadow junkie. So this is a great time when it's buy one, get one free. Our shadows are like $9 or $10, and you get 2 of them for that. Plus, as members, we get 15% off of that. You cannot beat it. Buy one, get one free is the Discount Diva Girls complete hookup. It's the way to afford yourself, and only our franchise offers this 3 times a year: July, November, and March. So you know 3 times a year you can totally restock on all your goodies, all your skincare, all your expensive items that you love. And it's a way to completely change up as the season goes and get some new colors. You know, add some blacks and some deeper, smokier colors to your shadows this time of the year. And sometimes they just, you know, we get to the, and I love that we can just take one shadow or one, because we're constantly running out of that one color when you get a big palette. So this is fun during BOGO to mix and match and really build your color wardrobe, if you will. So I hope that answers some of the questions I've been getting about how to carry your products. Remember, there's nothing wrong either with just keeping some of them in a sleeve, mainly for size purposes. I love that this just drops down in my little makeup bag and takes no room whatsoever. The compact is not that large, but you know, it does take a little more room. Oh, and one other question I got this weekend while I was out of town: how do you get your products out of here once they're in? They just drop in with a magnet. So 2 things is, if you have the opposite magnet, you can actually stick it to it and it'll pull it out. Most of us don't have those laying around unless you've just done a science project with your kids. But the other thing is, there's tiny holes in the back, and there's small holes in the back of that. And all you do is unbend a paper clip, a bobby pin, just push it through, and it pops right out the other side. I know Suzanne texted me that over the weekend, and she's like, I cannot believe I didn't miss that. Suzanne, you're not the only one. I get asked all the time, how do I get my used powder out of here to pop a new one in? And all you do is just barely push the little hole, it pushes through, and you just drop in a brand new one. So I hope that answers a few of those questions for you. Everybody have a great week. It's Thanksgiving week, one of my favorite holidays of the year. I'm a total foodie, so I really enjoy Thanksgiving. But if you have any questions, I'll be in town all week helping people up through Sunday with their BOGO order. If you need to drop by, if you're local and you want to look at some stuff, I'm available every day but Thursday this week as well. So have a great week, everybody. Bye.